welcome back to another video. And today we are going to discuss about the prospect and scope that we have in trading into the stock market. Uh, this video is being shot on March 9th, 2022. Today is Wednesday, a day before the expiry, weekly expiry. Uh, whatever trades I took in this month as of now has given me a very good return, and I think my target has already reached. However, I will only trade when there is certain kind of uh, patterns I'll see, and then only I'll trade into the market. Otherwise, the target for this month has been achieved, and I'll show you some reports. I'll show you a report. How much? I'll show you the reports. So let's go dive into our. So as you can see, as of now it is 10:41 and the markets are open, and I have exited the trades because market has reversed drastically, and this can be the bottom. We can see this support line. This was a support line earlier, resistance line. This was broken, and then it should have acted as a support, but market opened fairly below. Now the markets are above this, so it is quite confusing here, and markets have fallen in a straight line here. So there was a chance of market recovery, and that is the reason why I am out. Uh, so I'll show you some trades that I took for the month of March. So this is how March has gone, and the total account value which I was using is about 1 lakh rupees. I have paid in on the 2nd of March, uh, and I have taken a payout as well here. So that is how the account value is looking, and these are the trades which I took. So you can see clearly, the first day when I took a trade was ended up in a loss, and that is what 3 days of trading, and yeah, the first day went in a negative. However, the second day gave me a fairly good return, achieving my targets, and even yesterday, uh, the 3rd of March, 8th of March, which was the 13th day of the market, gave me a very good fair return. So this has given me a fairly good return on my investment, which is about 57%, right? 57% in 3 days is huge. So the only thing I have to control is my greed to not trade. Uh, yeah, the you can see the trades which have been placed here. These are the kind of profits which we make, and certainly we have to control our losses, and only then we may survive into this market. Now, if you go, let's do a thorough research on what were the mistakes that I made the first day of trading. So, this is the trade. I entered into the trade at 12:16, which was a PE. So I bet into the market according to the flow, according to the trend. So I bought PE. That is, when the market falls, I will earn profits. So betting with the trend. Now you can see I bought it at 617. So that is 150 quantities. All three, 1, 2, 3, 50, 50, 50. One lot is 50. So three lots I bought at 12:16. Here you can see at 12:16, and um, I exited with a small stop loss. This was my trailing stop loss, and exited it at 628. Now, since the markets were falling and we were betting along with the trend, I got a good fair result. However, I saw certain opportunity and I bought into a CE. This was the mistake. The trend, always remember, trend is our friend. I did a mistake here of taking another three lots at 638, buying into CE. That means when we buy CE, when the market is going up, we will get profit. If the market is going down, we will get losses. Now at 1 o'clock, I bought into this, and at 2:49 I realized the market will not survive the trend. However, I exited with a loss. Here you can see my stop loss was hit, another 150 quantity. So whatever I earned here, around 10 rupees, now I lost. So I had lost about, uh, here you can see 38 plus 19. So around 60 rupees of loss happened here. So betting against the trend will always get you losses. So never ever do that. And this is what my learning was. Now I have taken a trade of 250 quantities betting with the trend. So now I bought PE at the end of uh, the week. So this is the week end that I have bought into 347 rupees at 347 rupees, and I sold it. Let's see, on Monday. So I bought at 247, 347, and I sold it at 548. So, which gave me a very good return. Again, there was a bet against the trend, 287, and I sold it at 307. So there were small trades which I took. However, the end of the day I made on the 7th is this much. Now I have also uh, shown a screenshot on the 9th, sorry, on the 8th. I took only one trade on the 8th. So 250 quantities with the trend at 564. Yeah, somewhat averaging at 569 and selling it at 620. So which gave me a fairly good return of this much. So this was a detailed video on how markets gives you return but you have to be very, very, very careful because markets are very volatile, and you can see the VIX has reached nearly 30. India VIX has reached nearly 30, which is not a good sign. This shows that there will be huge volatility in the market. In the last 1 year, you will see that uh, last 1 year, yeah, I'll say 1 year since 20 Jan 20, if you see Jan 21, if you see the VIX has never crossed 20 to 23, but now the markets have reached 27, 28. The VIX has reached 27, 28, 30 even. So this shows high volatility into the market. So you have to be very careful while taking trades. Only take trades when there is a trend. Otherwise, do not. So that is all, guys. I hope you have a great trading session into this market. That is all.